Rashid Abdalla. Here is a detailed biography of Kenyan media personality Rashid Abdalla, weaving together his early life, career trajectory, personal life and social impact. Early life and background. Rashid Abdalla was born on April 17, 1979. This date is given in some sources, though other sources note uncertainty, and hails from Mombasa, Kenya. Growing up on Kenya's coast, he was immersed in Swahili culture and language, an influence that would strongly shape his later career in broadcasting. His father passed away on May 5, 1996, when Rashid was still young. Rashid has publicly shared emotional tributes to his father in subsequent years. He grew up with a single mother and siblings, and has credited his upbringing with instilling in him resilience and a sense of purpose. While the exact details of his formal education are less widely documented, reports indicate that he completed tertiary studies and holds a degree, though the institution and specialization are not clearly specified in public sources. Entry into media, radio to television. Rashid's media career began in 2006, when he joined coast-based Radio Salam as a presenter. At Radio Salam he hosted a talk show that gave community members space to voice their concerns, with Rashid's goal of speaking for those who couldn't speak for themselves. From radio he transitioned to television. He worked with QTV, part of the Nation Media Group, and later NTV Kenya, before eventually joining Citizen TV, one of Kenya's largest broadcasters. His fluency in Swahili and his polished presentation style made him one of Kenya's most recognized Swahili language news anchors. Collaboration and production ventures. In addition to anchoring news, Rashid is a co-owner and CEO of production house Jiffy Pictures, formed with his wife, fellow media professional Lulu Hossan. Jiffy Pictures produces many popular Swahili telenovelas and serials in East Africa, including titles like Maria, Sultana, Aziza, Moyo, Zari, and others. Through these productions, Rashid has extended his influence beyond journalism into entertainment, storytelling, and youth employment in the Kenyan media industry. Personal life. Rashid married Lulu Hossan. The two met at Radio Salam and later became a well-known media couple hosting together on Citizen TV. They have 3 children together, 2 daughters and a son. Despite their public profile, they are known for maintaining a relatively humble lifestyle and for grounding their success in values and family. In one interview, Rashid said, "For me, a success story is when people go home at the end of the month with something they've achieved through our production. There's nothing more fulfilling than contributing to someone else's success." Social impact and youth engagement. Beyond news and entertainment, Rashid has taken an active role in social impact initiatives, particularly among Kenyan youth on the coast. One significant example is the Rashid Abdalla Super Cup, a football tournament-based initiative designed to give youth exposure, structure, and opportunities, and to help them avoid social ills such as drug abuse, theft, and sexual immorality. In Rashid's words, "Soccer is the only thing that brings people together. When the old generation comes together with the young ones for the tournament, they can be able to encourage each other that it is possible to stay on the right path." This initiative shows how Rashid has leveraged his media credibility and network to facilitate community development, not just commentary. Career milestones and recognition. Rashid's ability to present in Swahili at a high level has positioned him as one of the leading Swahili language news anchors in Kenya. Through Jiffy Pictures he has had a major role in shaping Swahili television content in Kenya and East Africa, bringing in new actors, writers, and production talent, thereby boosting the local entertainment ecosystem. His philosophy of leadership, emphasizing the empowerment of his team and giving back, is often quoted in media features about his success. Challenges and lessons. Rashid has spoken candidly about the early financial and logistical hurdles in establishing a production company. "Our greatest challenge while starting was capital, as film production is expensive." He also emphasizes the importance of authenticity, language, and culture in broadcasting. His Swahili delivery of news, his anchoring style, and his involvement in Swahili language dramas exemplify this focus. Contribution and legacy. Looking ahead, Rashid Abdalla's legacy can be seen across several dimensions: media and language, elevating Swahili broadcasting and demonstrating that high-quality journalism in local languages matters; entertainment and content, providing a platform for Swahili storytelling through television, helping build careers of actors and production crews; social change, using platforms, news, TV, youth sports, to engage with community issues, especially for youth empowerment; collaboration, his partnership with Lulu Hassan in both private and professional life shows how media professionals can integrate personal values, family life, and professional ambitions. Summary: from humble beginnings in coastal Kenya to becoming a leading voice in Swahili language media, Rashid Abdalla's journey is marked by a combination of linguistic mastery, social consciousness, and entrepreneurial vision. Whether in the studio anchoring news or behind the scenes producing content, Rashid has positioned himself as a figure whose impact extends beyond screens into the cultural and social fabric of Kenya. Thank you for taking your sweet time watching. For more videos like this, please subscribe, like, share, and comment.